Greetings, maniacs. I have Prince behind the camera, post-workout Powerhouse Gym, and we're going to take a trip down memory lane. We are at the site of the old Delray Fitness, and as you can see, look at the difference. They're going to make this a store called Sprouts, very cookie cutter. When the store is open, we will definitely take a tour inside. As you can see, it's under construction, and this is the first time I was in this parking lot since I can't even remember, years. So we're going to take a look at the old building.
When I filmed in here last summer and I filmed the lack of progress, I thought it was done. I guess they were just waiting on permits and shit.
Delray Beach, the cookie cutter permits you need just to open something. Can't even open a street side taco stand without going through.
Well, it takes months to get one, so I guess that was the holdup. I thought maybe they had run out of money or something because it had sat like that forever and ever. And as you can see, how much progress has been made since then, so I guess that's good.
Lousy weather today, but hey, it's good to be back with the Prince. It's good to be back in Delray. We have a very overcast, very humid day. We've had some thunderstorms, but still a great time to come down to Delray Beach, home of the Delray Misfits.
What'd you think of Powerhouse? We just finished up there.
I thought Powerhouse was absolutely incredible. It's definitely a must, and for those that say there's no filming, well, never say never, and never say never on the return of the Prince.
Yeah, Tim was gracious enough to give us a tour of the gym. You guys will see it. It'll be up.
And it'll be perfect come Olympia time this year, November.
You know,
mark your calendars.
I saw you in the hospital a couple of times this month, Lenny, and it made me feel very wistful and sentimental. And you know, I don't know how much more time you're going to have on this planet, so...
Well, hopefully with these new corrections, I'll, like I said, be 18 forever, as well as all these maniacs. But life is short. Hey.
Absolutely.
Andrew, when did you start the channel? Was that 2013?
October 2013 was episode 1. Yep.
10 years anniversary coming up.
Yep.
So we'll sort of include that with the November Olympia weekend. So mark your calendars. It's a great time to come to Delray Beach, and Orlando is a quick turnpike trip away from there. And there's going to be some great guests coming to the Powerhouse Gym, obviously at the Olympia as well. Now,
you can start to smell the piss a little bit if you breathe in through your nose.
I certainly can. I mean, I was a bicycle rider. I would lock my bike up right here in the front, but that is the place right there. What do they call it? The grassy knoll where I took that taser.
Yes. Yep.
And I'd like to find that young man, if anybody knows his whereabouts, that fired that weapon. He's probably a young broccoli head now.
I still have his dad's number on my phone. I can text him.
Yeah, I want to do a video. Text him now. See if we can find him to bring him over.
He's probably in college by now.
Probably, or he's probably, maybe he's made a transition by now. You never know. Maybe he's got a taser.
You know, his mom made us take that video down. That's why I took it off the channel.
Depriving
his father didn't give a shit. The mom
see if you can get a hold of him.
All right, I can reach out to him.
Here.
Yep.
Call it the grassy knoll. This is also the place.
And there's CJ's. I once did a video with Jason there. And right over there was the Chinese buffet where you and Nate went toe to toe with the
that was a Japanese
buffet.
Buffet at the time.
No, Chinese. They had some Japanese food, but it was a Chinese buffet.
To be honest, it was good like that, but I liked it better. I liked the old buffet. It seemed more, it was not cheaper, but I don't know, it seemed more, go in and stuff face. But again, great memory.
The new one was a little more upscale. They raised the prices and they made it look all fancy, but
Prince, I can say this, nothing was as good as being invited to film with all the gentlemen early in the morning where I get up. It was just an amazing time, and I'm nostalgic, and I sure wish I lived here again now that we have the Powerhouse 5 minutes away, and I wish I still worked in there. So thank you, administrative lady, for the termination. Hurting more ways than one, but never say never. We're back. What's going on in here? this was the area.
This is where Tamika smacked you, right here.
I'll never forget that.
Yep.
I'll never forget the ice bucket challenge with the lovely Jennifer.
Yep. Good
Also-
times, good memories.
Also many conversations out here, although Prince, you and Brad had to leave. And you were probably standing right here for that taser.
Yep.
Look at the difference.
All right, before we both start tearing up and crying, let's hit the road to destination number 2.
I can't believe it. I'm here again with the Prince, and we're taking a trip down memory lane. This is the old dump, the old dungeon, the place where many things happened. And the reason I'm getting not only nostalgic, but wishing for past bygone days. You got Powerhouse Gym, Delray Beach, Delray Misfits. You got Prince right up the road. Still status quo, back behind the camera, and of course the job I dearly miss now is in the kitchen at Delray Medical Center. All those meals, all that nutrition, bike ride away, independence, and oh well.
Never say never, Lenny. You can. Could happen again for you.
Yeah, I'd like to. Delray's the place where it all happened. Here's obviously somebody with that's Dale Chance's one of the hangers for one of his suits, being he's so small. And I can remember so many times coming home from work, drenched, tired, sore, holding the bike, or having different girls accompany me. Look at this. Watch out, Jerins.
Oh, thank you.
You have a nice piece of.
Yeah, I already had one mishap this morning. I don't need another one.
What is that? A yard ornament? What is that?
Was this house painted since I was last here? I don't think it was this color. No, same color.
Wow, I miss. Just turn around the corner. I want to see Jay's weights. Thinking I got a key. Look, they fixed the window too. It's airtight now. Before it wasn't. Look, there's somebody. They had a little peephole.
I think a lot of things have been fixed from the pictures I saw.
And they covered up the piss square with rocks. That's an abomination. That's a piss square. And can I do another one for old time's sake?
Now it's a piss rectangle.
The piss stones.
Ah, good memories coming back here. All right.
Look at the gallons of water. Good. I could have. That's one per day. Look at that. It's all set. Wow. I bet you a gallon. So look at that nice door. I remember.
You got your old key? You should see if it works.
I remember
The tenant comes home and you're just in there naked.
I remember how many times I'd open the door naked and there was a girl out here, a woman looking for an address, and I remember I had a tan girl on the floor right here.
Lovely.
And I had that me back then, and that's of course where the weights were. Jay's weights. There's some great workouts in there, great videos. And I really didn't tan naked, but I tanned naked back here, which was great. I was able to get, there's a thing where you get sunlight on your testicles. I did tan my testicles many times. I was able to do that in that back corner. Of course, these fences.
Like, did you cover the rest of your body and just leave your balls exposed, or did you actually
put here? They put a shrine. Look, it's the Buddha.
Oh yeah.
That's actually the area I used to tan naked. Now it's a shrine. Look at that. You think it's done purposely? This is where Big Lenny tanned his, so like a sacred place. This is exactly where I used to tan naked. And they have a garden. Wow. They got a tiki bar next door, I'm sure Brad would love. As you can see, the girl that lived next door, that was her window. And many times when I was out naked, I would see her face at the top, and it would obviously cause me to get wood. But somebody built a shrine to my ball tanning area.
I think an electrician might live here. There are like 30 electrical outlet boxes here.
Maybe it's electrical sex torture. You never know. I mean, back here, there might be people chained up in this place.
No, that's when you lived here.
Believe me, the thought crossed my mind, but an actual shrine to where I was tan naked. The memories.
Good memories, yep.
Remember the cleanup? The cleaning crew?
Oh, yes.
I remember hiding behind a wall.
Yeah, you want to, here, you can peer through the wall. I can film your eye.
Check out those old Delray Misfit videos, maniacs. This will add to this story for those of you who aren't familiar. Harken back to the old ones. Cleaning Lenny's pad.
Yep.
Many visits by Brad after work. When I would answer the door naked, Brad's eyes would drop like an elevator. I'm just being honest.
You broke the horizon line?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember Larry, Big Larry, give him credit. When he walked into the men's room, his eyes were like this. He knew how to play other guys, wandering eyes, dropping eyes, and Brad, sad to say, you're one of the worst offenders. The eyes drop. They drop to the crotch. Good idea for a new t-shirt. Drop to the crotch. Show Brad's eyes staring at the crotch. Why, Brad? Can we have an explanation on why the eyes drop to the crotch?